Today we're going to be taking a look at the Western Digital UltraStar HC560. I need a little bit of increased storage for my NAS, so let's take a look at its performance. So first, a little bit of cross comparison against, I guess, other product lines that Western Digital has. So ideal for high capacity enterprise use. I'm not an enterprise user. Hard drive, OptiNAND technology, TSA, Halo Seal, 2.5 million hours between failure versus the Western Digital 550 HC550. Very similar, as well as the Enterprise Gold series. They should all be very similar overall, but I just wanted to list out here. 5-year warranty, 291 megabytes per second, which is fast for a hard drive. And before we get into the performance, I want to listen to a quick little clip of the sound it was making while it was doing testing in a random test. That is as noisy as this is going to get. It wasn't particularly noisy. In the sequential retests, it was basically silent. Well, here's the performance data. Oh, booey. The values aren't listed on that graph. Unfortunately, the graph is gone right now. But in Q8 one thread, you can see that the 20 terabyte Western Digital HC560 performs really quite well compared to both Exos, Iron Wolf Red, or Iron Wolf Pro's 20 terabyte drives. So it's right in line. It's a little bit slower than them, but overall plenty of performance, all things considered. So if performance really is kind of what you're going for, I would say that the Seagates appear to be faster. I've had mixed experience with Seagates. I've had better experience with Western Digital, personal experience. I know other people have had the otherwise. So in my NAS, I keep some of both brands' drives in it, just for, I guess, my own sanity's sake, as to the theory that mixing and matching should improve longevity. In the Q1 thread 1, you can see once again, I know it's not listed on here, but the 560 is underperforming compared to the Seagates ever so slightly, but right in line with other Western Digitals. So it's still perfectly adequate. It's as fast as my network can transfer speeds to the drives on my NAS. So that is fantastic. I swear I put the labels on it. Well, hard drives, spinny disks are not very good at random read writes, but kind of here they are. And these enterprise ones, the writes seem to do better than read performance, which is, I think, kind of interesting. And the Exos appear to do particularly well in random tests. My data transfer test, it is a, how many files are in it now? Like 5 or 6 files, each like 4 to 10 gigs in size, and just letting it transfer, and I kind of watch the average that it transfers. And the Exos and Seagates do outperform the Western Digital ones on average. The UltraStar 560 still perfectly good results at 246 megabytes per second. That is plenty fast for a hard drive, and realistically you're not going to notice the 10 megabyte difference in speed going from the Western Digital to the Seagate. And my NAS is a Synology, and it's in their Synology hybrid RAID, and I get like 300 megabytes per second over my 10 gig networking. So if raw throughput and you're actually going to maximize it, the Seagates get a little bit better, but the UltraStar, perfectly good. So with that, that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching my short one on this Western Digital. I know my testing isn't crazy thorough like maybe some other channels can do, but this is the limited scope of my hard drive testing at this time. If you looking for things to watch on my channel, I'm mostly into fan testing, so that's PC fans, but I do cover a wide variety of other things. And They want joining as a patron, YouTube member, supers, whatever. Anyways, hope to see you next time here on Computer Tech and More.